The story of the young monk and the river. One day, Gautam Buddha was resting by a peaceful river with his disciples. As the group sat in silence, a young monk approached Buddha. His face was filled with sadness and doubt. Master, the monk began, I feel I'm not good enough. I try to meditate, but my thoughts wander. I study your teachings, but I keep making mistakes. I want to be wise and strong like you, but I doubt myself. How can I believe in myself when I feel so small and full of flaws? Buddha listened carefully, his serene smile never fading. After a moment, he said, Before I answer, I need a favor. Can you fetch me some water from the river? The monk quickly agreed. He took a small bowl and walked to the river. But as he leaned down to fill it, he noticed the water was muddy because of the flowing current. He hesitated, knowing the water wasn't suitable to drink. Frustrated, he returned to Buddha and said, Master, the water is too dirty. I can't bring it to you. Buddha didn't look disappointed. Instead, he simply said, Go back to the river and wait. Be patient and watch what happens. The monk was puzzled but obeyed. He went back to the riverbank, sat down, and watched the water carefully. Slowly, as time passed, the current grew gentler. The mud and dirt began to sink to the bottom, leaving the surface of the water clear and calm. The monk filled the bowl and returned to Buddha with the clean water. Buddha looked at the water, then at the monk and said, Tell me, what did you learn while you waited? The monk thought for a moment. When I first arrived, the water was muddy because of the rushing current, but when I waited, the mud settled on its own and the water became clear. All I had to do was be patient. Buddha nodded and said, Exactly. Your mind is just like this river. When you are full of doubt and frustration, your thoughts stir up mud, making everything seem unclear. But if you give yourself time and stay calm, the doubt will settle and you will see your true potential clearly. The monk listened closely, his sadness beginning to fade. Buddha continued, Self-belief is not about never having doubts. It's about knowing that beneath the mud of fear and uncertainty, there is a clear, strong self waiting to emerge. Stop fighting your doubts. Be patient with yourself. Just as the river always becomes clear, so too will you discover your strength and wisdom if you trust the process. Moral of the story: self-belief is like a clear river hidden beneath the mud of doubt. When you feel lost or unworthy, don't fight your thoughts or give up. Be patient, give yourself time, and trust that your true potential will reveal itself. Believe in yourself, for clarity and strength are always within you, waiting to shine.